Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Isn't that what we were asked to find? I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. I won't forgive you! Here!
Stay away from my friend! Infernal turret!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Now or never.
Resuscitate!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Here!
Blew away! Infernal turret! Not today!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We won.
Hi, Doodle!
When did I get so popular?
Not in your dreams! Mega Ray! Annihilate! It's a duel of the arts!
Throbbed in pain.
Lightning Orb!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Carve through now.
Here! Raging Cascade!
An astral
Do it! That's my astral energy! Full throttle!
Eat this. Talon Hurricane. Raining slot.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Come and get it. Swallow blade.
This one's got your name on it!
Acid to action!
Talon storm.
Blew away! Great!
We got some good equipment.
A good equipment? Yeah, but who is it for? Let me see here. Oh, it's for her ass. Okay. Okay, good.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Alright, back this way, right? Alright. Now, where was I going? I don't even know. I'm just going.
An opponent like this should be easy. Blew away!
Dragon shell.
Airborne meeting house, my special. Mega Ray!
Gonna need more.
This one's mine!
We got flyers!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
yours! Strike! Turbo Blade! Turbo Demon Fang! Dragon Shell! Ready, strike!
Eat this!
I can carve through armor!
Not on my watch!
First strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Cascade!
Now I can let loose! I'm on
Leave the
fire!
enemy's arc to me! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Sion, Astral Energy, full throttle! It's over!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
Do it!
There! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means...
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Lon? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you.
Me?
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe...
Perhaps, but
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember...
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the... That is all I desire. Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? You're on! Here.
Here. First aid.
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
He's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? Got it. Now's our chance.
This should do it!
Here's a healer!
Double demon fang!
Not in your dreams!
Entertain me.
I'm all stopped up! I can't
Not my fight! You paid for that!
just what the doctor ordered!
Enjoy.
Air thrust! Like Marksman handled this!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Nothing gets
Bring you
by
back
me!
from death's abyss! Thunder Beam!
Now we're pathetic. You picked
Show
the wrong
me your
fight.
strength.
The picture of hell! Here's a healing First aid! Lightning orb! Spirit flame! Reload!
I'm gonna need more of that.
Mega ray! Raging cascade!
Dragon shell!
No further!
Radiant Pierce!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Did he really just tip off? Man, did he really just left like that?
Please.
Did he really kill her, man? Oh, that's some bullshit.
Alphen,
Oh, she survived. Okay, good.
thanks. But you're kind of crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you
fine.
were...
Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't. Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, no, you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Xion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohan. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Moth. Hey.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just... What's that big tower over there?
The animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Tile match playing out.
I don't see any enemies.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too...
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats.
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person.
You're more an idealist.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
I can see someone. Where?
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
Oh, you're shooting teammates now, huh, bro?
I guess I'll better get comfortable.
Find whatever, let's just move on. Just watch where you're shooting from now on, man. Shit. Oh, I see someone. What's that, bro? Just stay there, okay? Oh. Ben, what the f***? Oh, so
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Oh, man, just stand up. Fine. Can you stop Tim coming out? Bro, I can sense you getting real fast now, right?
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
What the fuck? Oh my god. I can't totally try. Oh shit, I think I see someone.
This way, I guess. Not this way, I guess. Not this way, I guess.
Everything new in today's Fortnite secret update. So this was another...
Do you want...
As a Bears fan, all I have is watching the Packers lose in the playoffs. 3-2. They handed off. Great start, Dallas! Dak.
$600. Do I hear $600? Who has $600 for Portrait of Ruth, the first work of the evening?
600.
I have $600. I have $600 here. Going once. What's your name, son?
Collins.
And did you just close your purchase of Portrait of Ruth?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Collins, I have a stipulation in Ira Levinthorpe's will I need to read. Portrait of Ruth may not be the most valuable painting in my collection, but it was the most precious to me because it reminded me daily of my beloved Ruth. And so the terms of my will are simple. Whoever purchases the portrait will receive the collection in its entirety. Ladies and gentlemen, this auction is over.
What?
$600. Do I hear $600? Who has $600 for Portrait of Ruth, the first work of the evening?
600.
I have $600. I have $600 here. Going once. What's your name, son? Did you just close your purchase of Portrait of Ruth? Yes. Mr. Collins, I have a stipulation in Ira Levinthorpe's will I need to read.
Not this way, I guess.
Portrait of Ruth may not be the most valuable painting in my collection, but it was the most precious to me because it reminded me daily of my beloved Ruth. And so the terms of my will are simple. Whoever purchases the portrait will receive the collection in its entirety. Ladies and gentlemen, this auction is over. $600. Do I hear $600?
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Did you just close your purchase of Portrait of Ruth?
become a millionaire.
$600. Do I hear $600? That's $600 for Portrait of Ruth, the first work of the evening.
600.
I have $600. I have $600 here. Going once. What's your name, sir?
Collins.
And did you just close your purchase of Portrait of Ruth?
Yes.
Mr. Collins, I have a stipulation in Ireland will. I need to read it. Portrait of Ruth may not be the most valuable painting in my collection, but it was the most precious to me because it reminded me daily of my beloved Ruth. And so the terms of my will are simple. Whoever purchases the portrait will see the collection in its entirety.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more talking.
Cut them apart from my heart.
You picked the wrong fight.
Do it! Leon, astral energy!
Certainly not that.
No complaints here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this auction is over. $600. Do I hear $600? That's $600 for Portrait of Ruth, the first work of the evening.
600.
I have $600. I have $600 here. Going once. What's your name, sir?
Collins.
And did you just close your purchase of Portrait of Ruth?
Yes.
Mr. Collins, I have a stipulation in Ireland will. I need to read to you. Portrait of Ruth may not be the most valuable painting in my collection. It was the most precious to me because it reminded me daily of my beloved Ruth. And so the terms of my will are simple. Whoever purchases the portrait will see the collection in its entirety.
It got fired.
You'll soon see about that.
Wow. Look what I just found.
Mr. Collins, I have a stipulation in Ireland will. I need to read to you. Portrait of Ruth may not be the most valuable painting in my collection, but it was the most precious to me because it reminded me daily of my beloved Ruth. And so the terms of my will are
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Linwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Portrait of Ruth may not be the most valuable painting in my collection, but it was the most precious to me because it reminded me daily of my beloved Ruth.
You picked the wrong fight.
Did you just do it?
Yes. I knew you, remember?
Right.
Prepare to be seized. Actually, that form is not appropriate.
Lightning reflexes! Tentacles!
This isn't looking good. We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You picked the wrong fight.
Hey, good work. Want me to pick up your shotgun? Just point it out. I can carve through walls. Denied.
There's more where that came from.
Portrait of Ruth may not be the most valuable painting in my collection, but it was the most precious to me because it reminded me daily of my beloved Ruth. And so the terms of my will are simple. Whoever purchases the portrait will receive the collection in its entirety. Ladies and gentlemen, this auction is over.
But a opponent like this should be easy.
$600.
This one's mine. Now.
Even just said, flashing back.
Way to go.
I'm sorry about that. We've all got enough. Yes, ma'am. Crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous wall!
I can feel my precision improving.
Well, here's $600. That's $600 for Portrait of Ruth, the first work of Eve. 600. I have $600. I have $600 here. Going once.
No choice.
That's your name, sir.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you can beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on and
I have $600. I have $600 here. Going once. What's your name, son?
In a moment.
Fantastic. I'll trip it up.
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms. Right. Take this.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demons descend! Flashing back!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Here, let me help.
Come and get it! There you go! You like me again?
Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance is the win!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it! Neon! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss! Here! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Leon torches to me!
Now you see what I can do!
I can do it all day! Derek Flame! Relax!
Swallow Blade!
Now!
Raining Slash!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Thank goodness we... won! Go no further!
Raining Slash! First strike! Blow away! Swallow Blade! Thanks! This one's all mine! Now we're not right! I'll run you through! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pulling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Now we
content.
did it, Guru! Swallow Blade!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! That astral... The energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Man, I'm famished.
Guess I misread the landing.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their...
Really? First time?
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
It's in low and gray.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
This video is sponsored by...
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
You must be crazy. I'm not, sir. Now, if you aren't talking about money, I don't want to talk. How'd you know my name? Your name's...
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Right. How's 30K sound? Can't do that, sorry. 31? How about 42,000 like I asked? That's way too much. How are you gonna ask 40 fans for a car that's only halfway in the listing picture? Go see it in person. Then 42,000. Do you take V-Bucks as payment? No. Robot? No. Dogecoin? Alright, stop playing games. 42,000 for grand. I don't like your attitude. Then buy a car off someone else. I don't want to. I'm just kidding, man. 42,000 is just fine. Good. Meet at Subway. Sounds good. I'll be there. Hey, where are you? I'm here. Hello? Yo, dude, I'm about to leave. It's been 30 minutes. It's been an hour now. Where are you? You really thought I was going to pay 42,000 for that piece of junk? How dare you? Is this car still available? Yes. 42.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used...
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Well, you got something. This all can realize all your strange ideas.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shiona's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing...
In my case,
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
easy to take a handout when you're offered one. It just makes me sick, really good one. You know what? Watch the very Ito. I will, and I'll enjoy every last bite. Don't eat that!